The world is a vampire. Right on the range, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Cessna Cup Series race tonight here at the Marina circuit, home to the Formula One World Championship finale. I'm joined by the closer, who will be helping me tonight, and want to thank Extremer for streaming the race tonight. Appreciate it on him. 14 cars, and we're going ahead and get ready with the starting lineup here as the cars will pace around the field here. Starting in row number 1 will be Joey and Butter, both who've been very dominant this season.
In row 2, we have Stingray and Patriots, another dominant car.
In row 3, we have Thrash and Blitz.
Row 4 is Tornado Man and Lambo Dude.
Row 5 has Trip and Jason.
In row 6, we have Shockwave and Assault.
Row 7 features Mark and Grandy Moth.
Well, Darth Granny was not racing. It's Legend.
Sorry, it's Legend. You said me wrong, but sorry.
And then probably
Legend.
starting in the back. Probably from the back.
Yeah, looks everybody's single file for the moment. Stingray, which we talked about earlier, being involved in a spinning out in the first lap, he's up to 13th at the moment, and looks like some cars go way wide out of that corner there. Looks like Lambo went wide on that. Wow, a lot of
Cornelius
cars
going wide
in the
here,
turns.
looks like.
Patriots still going wide of these corners. Also cutting the corner as well. I'm guessing that's okay. Helps if it helps going through the corner. That, excuse me. Joey continuing to lead. He's pulled a very large gap over Patriots in seconds. As looks like Butter, who was in the lead earlier, is now up to 13th as well. Blitz currently holds 3rd, while Trip appears to be 4th. And behind him is Lambo, number 2 Menard's car. Behind him is Jason in the Discount Tire Ford, and it looks like Legend is also behind him. These cars have now fanned out. What do you think? What do you think will be the key to winning this race, Closer? Obviously, these cars are spaced out. What do they need to do?
I was practicing earlier today on this course, and obviously I did not make the race because of another league overscheduling over it. But based on how I ran here, I think you need skill to win this race. You need to know brakes and go into the corners easily, and that can give you the winning car. It definitely helped with me in practice, and I think it's us.
What do you think these have to do in order to catch up to guys like Joey and Patriots, who have seemed to have dominated this race, and more importantly, they've basically dominated this entire season, if you can think about it. So what are the keys for guys like Jason and Legend to go out there and try to beat guys like Patriots?
Well, I think the biggest thing they may need is a caution. And if they get a caution, then they're going to need to do strategy. They may not have the fastest car here, but I think they can definitely have a chance at the win if they do strategy on the caution and put Joey and Patriots towards the back of the field. I think that's the only way we can get it, because it looks like Joey and Patriots have been straight fast this whole race so far. You know, we're only on lap 5. Things can change this race too. Don't forget about that.
You're exactly right. You may have noticed some of the drivers in the field tonight carrying Christmas or holiday-inspired themes. This is, of course, the Christmas race, and on behalf of the commentating crew, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. As Joey, however, being the the opposite, running a Hanukkah car. To support
What's funny
the
is
Jewish cause.
Joey's running a Hanukkah scheme during a Christmas race in a Muslim country.
Yeah, that's
That's so ironic. I don't know. 3 religions in one place.
it's a very diverse community in the Cessna Cup Series.
But yeah, same Pravi. But yeah, same thing and then Pravi's Hindu. So yeah, 4 religions in one race. But yeah, same thing. Payne said. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. Okay. Hang on.
Tripp is up to 3rd in the 6th car, and the Liberty Careers Ford. He's up to 6th. Lambo, however, up to 4th as well. And seeing where Blitz has fallen, he's fallen back to 6th behind Legend in 5th. Something's obviously going on with Blitz there.
By the way, so there are going to be stages in this league, as there are. I think Daytona has 1 stage. This league has 3 stages. So the first stage will end on lap 10, and the second stage will end on lap 20. And then
That's going to be good.
The top 5 drivers in each of those stages will earn stage points, and the winner of that stage will get a playoff point. So, and playoff points have been really vital in this league because that could like help you in the playoff system when it comes that
Indeed,
time.
they do.
And so far,
Playoff
Joey
points will
looking like he
definitely
might have a shot at this first stage here with only 4 to go.
I'm guessing he's probably gonna get the playoff point. He's been quick. He's still pulling away from Patriots. And we're on lap 7. It's probably no surprise that he will get that playoff point. However, obviously Blitz currently in 6th though. He's trying to battle Legend to get that last stage point, as Legend's currently 5th, and Blitz was closing on Legend, but appears he's falling back a little bit as Legend tries to track down Lambo.
I think
like
Patriots is catching him.
I think he is
catching
too.
Joey. He's only like a
Patriots
second
is.
behind him now. He was
well,
like
we
5
got-
seconds earlier. He's catching fast. I didn't even know. I thought Joey was gone. Patriots is here. He's been fast too this season. Don't forget, I think he has 3 or 4 wins, and Joey has 1 or 2 wins. So if Patriots can
looks
win
like-
again, that can add to his momentum. And these
Patriots
two were
has
the dominant
caught-
cars
yeah.
last season as well.
He's closed up now to Joey. In the one corner
And
alone,
by the
he
way,
was on his
Patriots-
bumper.
By the way, Patriots doing what he normally does, not running a Christmas scheme. He just runs normally, like what Carl Edwards did in the Southern 500, and he usually wins with normal schemes in the Christmas-themed race. So let's see how Patriots does in this race. Because he did win with a Mobile 1 scheme in NHLCupSeries Cup Series at Sonoma in their Christmas-themed race. Patriots got a good run off that corner, right on Joey's bumper there.
He's going to try to foul. He goes way wide there on the corner on the outside, trying to find any room to get
Nice
around
bumper.
Joey.
This is for the stage win. It's 2 laps to go. Who can win the stage?
It looks like he. Ooh,
I'm not sure.
Joey
It could be the
taking
last lap or...
It's lap 9. I think that'll be 2 to go. As we look here, Joey still ahead of Patriots, though. Patriots still got a couple
Alright,
quarters
Joey,
to make it
pull
happen.
away there a bit.
Yeah. Definitely you could see that Joey.
Oh,
we got
Patriots
diving
dives it
inside.
Oh,
They're side by side down the straightaway, but wow.
10, so it's coming to 10. Joey will get second stage. Legend and Lambo, I believe, are the top 5.
Yep. Legend gets 4th.
So top 5
and
are
Lambo.
77, 41, then 6, 2, and I think Lambo's the 2. Is Lambo the 2 car? I think he is.
Lambo's the 2.
Yes, he is.
Legend's
Lambo's the
88
2,
car.
and Legend is the 18.
80.
Or no,
88
he's the 88
Yeah.
car.
He gets
usually runs the
4th.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually this year I guess he decides runs a 88 car. But hey, we don't. We
Yeah,
don't
similar
judge
to
in
me.
Cessna
It
Cup
seems like
Series.
whenever I run with, an underdog team, I usually do better than if I run with a good team, because the one season I ran with an underdog team, I made the chase, and then these last 2 seasons, I was running with Stuart Haas, and I did not make the chase either of those seasons. So we're going to have a commercial actually. So Peyton, you can take us out.
All right. Well, the stage is over. Joey is your stage winner. We'll take a break here as we're under caution. You're watching the Cessna Cup Series.
He was a 21st century global nomad. Home was an airport lounge and an iPad. Made sure his credit score did not go bad with a free creditscore.com app that he had. Downloaded it in the Himalayas while meditating like a true player. Now when he's surfing down in Chile, he can see when his score is in danger. If you're a mobile type on the go, I suggest you take a tip from my bro. You download the app that lets you know at freecreditscore.com now.
Offer applies with enrollment in freecreditscore.com.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding.
You can ship your pants right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
And we welcome you back to the Cessna Cup Series here at Yas Marina, where we just had pit stops under caution, and it appears that one of the big drivers who was making it up through the field, Butter, he got it back up to 7th when the stage ended. He pit, along with it looks like Mark, Assault, Shockwave, and Pravi, who all
And Patriots
as well, and Patriots as well.
He was second, and he's now 9th.
Yeah, so that's a big one there. So looks like we probably will go this time, and as we see here, Legend will be on the outside of Joey. Let's go ahead and get our race predictions in here. We'll start with you, Closer. Who do you think will win this race as we come out of the final corner to get on the straightaway?
So far it looks like Joey's the fastest car. I'm not sure, but anything can happen. It's a road course, but I think Joey's the fastest car. I think he'll definitely win the next stage since Patriots is further back, and probably the race. We'll see.
As the car is coming along here, I think Butter will do it. He's been quick. He made it up to 7th after spinning out on the first lap. We'll see what happens as green flag drops, and we're back underway
Legend
here at
got
Yas
the start
Marina.
there. Joey did not go.
Great start from Legend. Cornita goes
Look
to the
at
outside,
Cornita
tries to
there.
make it 3 wide, and
No,
it
he
will
couldn't
get
do it
shut
though.
out.
And now Blitz is
Could not
going to
make
get
it.
subbed there.
Blitz will take it over. That
Legend
takes
going
advantage
for
of
the
the issue.
lead.
Legend will get the lead. He goes wide. He'll hold it, but he will clear Joey, and he'll take the lead. Joey goes second, Lambo up to 3rd, and Cornita will get ahead of Blitz and will take over 4th. Oh, Legend goes wide. Joey takes
No,
advantage,
but now he gets back on
cannot
track. I'm
close
not
it.
sure. Will he stay in front of Joey?
It looks like he's going to, but he's going way wide out
No,
here.
here he comes.
Joey
Here
to the
comes Joey
inside.
inside.
Wow. Oh, an action-packed first
Side
lap.
by
Here they
side.
go, still battling. Joey's
Oh,
behind
they
Legend. He
contact.
goes. Ooh. Oh, looks like we got bumped in the back as well for 4th. But Joey to the inside of Legend down the straightaway. And looks
Side by
like
side
he'll.
for this lap.
Ooh, he'll go behind him. To the outside of him as they head through turn 1. Ooh, Legend will still hold him. Lambo gets a good run out of that corner though. Here comes Joey. Lambo closing in on them too.
Oh, Legend's in the wall. And there goes
Joey on the
Joey.
inside
Oh
of
no,
Legend.
Legend's not done with him yet.
Legend's off the track. Here comes Lambo. Lambo up there now
three-horse
in the
race.
mix. Toyota, Chevy to
Oh,
Ford. All
Legend's
3
going
manufacturers
way high.
battling. Legend goes wide. Cornita now in the mix as well. He's behind Lambo. Joey clears Legend. They'll be clear in single file through these turns. As Joey still manages to keep ahead of Legend. Legend's just
Patriots
gonna
is already
follow.
up to 5th. He restarted.
Yeah,
10th.
Patriots. Good
Ooh,
job.
Legend hits
That pit
Joey
stop
there.
must have helped. Yeah, contact made. That makes Joey go wide. No
Here
crash
comes
though,
Legend.
but Joey's still ahead of Legend. And Lambo has now fallen back. That advantage didn't really help as much. He's fallen back, still 3rd though, but he's got a gap now from him and Legend. As Joey still manages to keep the lead in front of Legend. As they go through here.
Oh, here he goes, side by side, almost there, and now Legend's
Here we
going
go.
down the corner.
Lambo's back up there now again. Now they're a little more spaced out, evenly spaced between the 3. Legend still goes wide in the turn
Legend
here.
is
I'm not sure
diving
that
that in that
helps.
corner, and that's where he catches up the most.
Yeah, he goes wide and then he dives in, but I'm not sure it helps too much. So you can see he's still not gaining much on Joey though. It's
Look
a
at
run
Patriots. He's
here.
going
Will
for
he try
fourth
some
now.
this
He's
time?
catching.
Patriots
Oh,
up
Legend
to fourth.
puts
He's
the bumper up to him
moving
again.
quick. He's trying to do a bump and jiggle here as he's still trying to get around Joey. Remember, stage ends at the start of lap 20, if I'm right. So, obviously, Legend trying to battle here for Joey, getting around him for the stage points. They have not pit, remind you. But someone who has pit, Patriots,
Whoa,
he's closing
Legend.
up as,
He
ooh,
drove that
Legend.
in.
I think he locked the brakes up too. Joey gets a massive run now. That's gonna kill Legend in the run there, especially on those tires. As Joey now pulled away a little gap, about 8/10 now behind in front of Legend.
So we're in the middle of our second stage. Maybe we should do a through the field.
Yeah, you're
What do you
probably
think of
right.
that?
Sorry, this action's been a little intense. Apologies. Let's do a through the field. We'll start with the closer. What you got on Joey?
All right. So Joey in the Hanukkah themed car, in the lead right now, and at 77. He's been dominant so far, and I think he has the fastest car to at least win this stage and pull away from Legend. I think he has the best shot at winning this race.
Yes, he does, but look toward Legend, who has been really struggling and trying to get to Joey. He is doing all he can. You see, he just cut the track there majorly. He's trying all he can to get up there to pass Joey. He's one of the best drivers we've had. He's obviously a former Cessna champion as well, trying to reclaim that title this season as well. I wouldn't count him out just yet. He's being a little sloppy right now, but I think he's got a good shot. Oh, Joey around!
Oh no!
As I
Joey
was just
crashed.
talking, Joey crashes on his
Legend
own.
takes the
Looks like no
lead.
caution. As I was talking about Legend, he now has the lead. So, like I said, you know,
Things
Legend
can
still
change.
got a shot to win this. Now Lambo, Lambo's my dark horse in this. Look at him. He's in second in that bright yellow Menards car that the space station could see. Good God. But he's been really catching up to Legend in the first turns. Those first like 4 or 5 turns are what is his advantage. You can see him close in a good second and a half on Legend when he does that. I think it's a benefit for him those first 5 turns. That helps him
Oh,
with
and
the
by
rest
the
of the track.
way, Lambo is outside the chase round. He is 19th in points, 134 out. If he were to win, that would be huge for the chase cutoff, because some people near caught, like Closer and me, Rocket, and Deadman missed it.
It would
All right, let's
it
go.
would definitely
well, now
shape things up.
Joey's in third. Let's go fourth right here with Cornita Man. Actually, Patriots is going to take it over, but Cornita Man, keep it all good with Cornita Man.
Cornita holds on to it.
He's in the Fanta 33. Great run by him. He was also a dark horse in this race, as Patriots passes him right here. But still, Cornita's in fifth. He's also outside the chase cutoff. If he has a good run here, that could definitely elevate his chances of making the chase for season 10 of Cessna. You got Patriots.
Joey's pitting this time as we see Joey heads down pit road. Patriots, of course, that pit stop I think was probably the best decision he made. He's up to third now, so now he's going to get more stage points, but he's also closing in on Lambo as Cornita looked to make a pass on him. But no, Patriots definitely trying to go after the championship again, trying to obviously win, but
he's never won a championship.
Never won, still trying. He'll get there eventually, but I think he's got the best shot of anyone right now. He's made it through the field, and he's got to be my pick to win this race. If anything, he has got a good shot to do it. As he looks like he almost lost it there, but look, I think he's good. He'll probably win this race. He's quick. He's made it through the field, and he's definitely closing in on those top 2 right now. As looks
All
like
right.
fifth, we have Thresh.
Yep, so Thrash is another driver outside the cutoff. He is 20th in points, 185 out, and he can definitely move up in points, again, because of the same reason I said for Lambo. But he has a really cool-looking throwback car. He was thinking of running at Sonoma. He actually told me earlier. He was going to run this at Sonoma, but then he just decided to run the Kellogg scheme instead, the Frosted Flakes scheme. But now,
Ooh,
Patriots
wrecked.
crashes.
He's down to 5th. Will he hold on to that spot, though? Looks like he will.
By the way, it's the white flag in this stage. We're going to watch Legend now as he's leading, coming into the final couple of turns.
This will definitely help Legend out in the playoff standings if he gets a playoff point.
Oh no, he crashed! Legend
Oh my
crashes.
God!
Can Lambo
Legend
catch
crashes.
him?
Where is Lambo?
Lambo's coming!
Call us
Who
in.
will win the stage?
Lambo
Lambo
gets in
takes
front
the
of
lead
Legend.
already. Oh, Legend hits
Here
him
they
in the
come.
corner.
Oh, Legend's trying to make a move
Looks
on
like
Lambo.
Lambo's
Will it
gonna
be
win the
enough?
stage. What a turn of events as Lambo
Oh
will
my
win stage
gosh.
2.
That is awesome. Lambo
What a
will
crazy
win
last
stage
lap.
2. Legend will
Cornita
get
will be
second.
3rd. So Lambo,
Patriots is
Legend,
4th.
Cornita, Patriots, and Butter the top 5.
Wow. And Butter back in the top 5 after
What
spinning
an
out on the first lap.
insane race.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. All right,
How
we're
about
on
it?
lap
That will
20.
definitely, that will definitely
That's
help.
the end of the second stage. And it looks like we're red
is.
flagged here.
Well, we're on a red flag, so why don't we take a break while the cars get sorted back out? As we take a break from this wild stage 2, you're watching the Cessna Cup Series.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Do woodchucks chuck wood?
Hey, you dang woodchucks! Quit chucking my wood!
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mac and Cheetos are back. Cheetos flavor on the outside, creamy mac and cheese on the inside. Only at Burger King.
And we're back here. You're watching the Cessna Cup Series. Pit stops are underway. Lambo will be pitting this time by as Legend stays out. Surprisingly, he and
lot of
Cornita will
people
stay
stayed
out. Yeah, that is
And Butter Bride.
surprising. Well, Butter did pit on the first stage. He's up to 4th, but look who did pit. Patriots.
And
Patriots
Joey
pit.
did not pit.
Well, Joey did pit earlier, though. Remember, he did pit.
Yeah, in the
Looks
stage
like
he did. Well, he's in 6th.
Lambo, Thrash, Patriots, and Blitz were the ones who pit under that caution. Those 4. We'll see how it benefits the 4 when we get back under green. Joey pit earlier from an incident, so I'm expect he'll be okay. But while the cars are restarting themselves, let's get your prediction here on closer. Who do you think will win this race?
All right. Well, I have 3 predictions up my sleeve who I think are fast. So Joey running in 6th right now. He's been fast. He was leading earlier until he hit the wall, and then he pitted, and he's up to 6th now. I think he can make his way up to the front. Legend's my second prediction. He was leading, hit the wall, gave stage in the Lambo, but he has a good lead right now. But the problem is he might have to pit again since he might have to pit again because he didn't pit at all, I don't think, this race. So I'm not sure. And then my third prediction is Patriots because he's been fast too, and he's been making his way in front every single restart. He pitted this caution, and he will restart outside the top 10, it looks like. As they come to the final turn, I think it's going to be an exciting finish to this crazy race so far.
It sure looks like it will be. Hope you stick with us on these last few laps here as the cars come down the front straightaway to begin the last stage. Green flag is out. We're back on our way to start the stage 3. Legend gets a good run.
And look at
Cornita on the
Stingray!
outside.
Cornita Man trying to take the lead.
Looks like he's gonna get it. Oh, contact!
No, he hit the
And
wall!
Legend cuts the corner.
Legend to the lead.
Wow. Cornita will stay in 2nd though. The cars have now spaced out. Butter up to 3rd as Stingray gets 4th as well. And it looks like we got a wreck in the back too. That looks like Patriots is involved.
Oh no. But Legend is gone. He's pulled away from Cornita Man.
I didn't see who else. I think it may have been Thrash that was involved as well, but Patriots was around in that corner. Looked, someone else was involved as well. I don't know who. Might have been Thrash. But he's currently in 11th position, trying to battle back into the top 10. Meanwhile, back in the top 5. Legend has pulled away, it seems, from Cornita, who's
Cornita's
trying
to dive it in here.
He's trying to do anything he can to catch up to the Legend.
Yeah, good.
Who
Yeah, good
invests?
corner there. He's caught up a bit.
He's following his line.
Remember-
He's trying to follow Legend's line to invest he
I
can.
heard last year, actually, I got reports from Blitz saying Cornita had a really fast car here last year. So he may not be an underdog. He could have a shot at this win. He won the pole here last season, and he was running up front the whole race until he wrecked, and I believe, I don't even know who won. I think Legend won that race last year. Or no, it was, yeah, Legend won last year.
Sounds good. Here we
think
go.
he
I
did.
want to look at the battle for third here. Joey is
That's
closing
Cornita's
in
on his
on
bumper.
Butter. Ooh, Cornita on the bumper of Legend, and Joey's on the bumper of Butter, trying to get third away as Cornita tries to take the lead away from Legend. Two different battles, all for the top 3 spots in the race. This is getting intense as Joey looks to the outside, going to try to dive it in here on Butter. Almost made contact, but it looks like he'll be all right. Butter keeps ahead, though. Man.
Actually, no. Butter actually won last year's race here. It was not Legend.
Cornita
That was a different league that Legend won in. Butter actually won this
Cornita,
race last year.
All right. Cornita did not get a good run. He goes way to the outside. As
And
Butter,
Butter's gonna take second, maybe?
Ooh, not yet. Looks like he will, though. He's on the inside of Cornita. So is Joey, makes it 3 wide.
Joey!
He'll try to battle
look
Butter,
who's
but
back.
Joey takes
Up
second
to
away.
second.
Look at that.
Legend better
Unbelievable.
look out.
Nick tries to dive bomb it. Stingray, apologies. Stingray tries to dive bomb it. Didn't make it work. He's in 5th, and he has fallen way back now from that attempt. He tries to take away the 4th spot on Cornita. Patriots, we told you, was involved in an incident earlier. He's up to 8th. In front of him is Trip and Blitz, who is 7th and 6th in the field. But wow, lap 25. I think that is 9 laps to go, I believe, in this 34-lap race. Legend currently holding the lead. He's going to be looking in his mirror a lot, though. Here comes Joey trying to take back the lead. He had the pole. He's trying to win it now.
By the way, Legend here is the only driver in this race that is attempting the double header, the BPS All-Star race, plus this Cessna Yas Marina race. Legend didn't do so well in the All-Star race because he got wrecked by Dita.
That changes things, doesn't it? As Legend will probably want to pay. Red flag is out.
Hey, I just want to sell my car.
We be Sadibo.
We be Sadibo?
We'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. It's an acronym. We be Sadibo.
We be Sadibo.
Yeah, okay. We be Sadibo. It's the right thing to do.
There is no greater feeling.
There is no greater history.
There is no greater excitement.
Experience. Thrill.
Pageantry.
Patriotism.
Celebration. There is no greater family tradition.
There is no greater dream.
There is no greater race
than the Great American Race.
Celebrate the historic 60th Daytona 500. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or Daytona500.com.
We're back, and the cars are down the front straightaway as they come across the start-finish line. We'll begin lap 28. And the green flag, we're back underway.
And Lambo's
Legend.
already wrecking.
Lambo's got involved. Joey with a great start. He'll clear Legend as they head down turn 1. Legend's going to dive bomb it, though. He'll be side by side with Cornita. Cornita goes way wide as he tries to miss the wall. Joey and Legend side by side as they head into the corner here. And looks like Cornita will also take third. He's battling Patriots for third.
Side by side for
as
the lead.
Patriots gets the 4. Joey takes the lead from Legend. Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. Looks like Patriots
is
goes
trying
wide.
to make a move.
Try and make a move on Cornita for third.
You can
Legend
never
makes a move on
deny.
Joey. Ooh.
Let me just tell you right now, you can never deny Patriots out of a race. Even when he's like 10th with 10 to go, you can never deny him out. Watch him being shot, and Legend takes the lead away from Joey.
Ooh, here we go. Coming in on lap 29.
But Cornita's still up there. He's in third.
He is trying to get his first win this season. If Cornita can win it, that
Here
would
he goes,
definitely
side by
shake
side in
things
the
up
line.
in the playoffs. Side by side, Legend on the outside.
If these two wreck,
Joey.
Cornita has the lead.
Cornita waiting patiently, looking to see when the action goes, trying to hold off Patriots.
Oh,
And Legend is around.
wrecked.
He hits the wall. Cornita is involved. Patriots takes away
up to second.
And Butters up to third
That
now.
is big.
Will this
Now
involve a
Joey and
caution?
Patriots are 1-2.
Looks
And
like we're
Butters in
still
third.
green. Butters in third, but he's got Blitz behind him that's going to try to take away that spot as Thrash takes fifth. This.
Remember that
is
last race?
unbelievable.
Remember in the first stage, Patriots actually caught up to Joey, and he was right there until he wrecked. So I think
Yes,
he can
they
definitely
were.
try to go again. Patriots, and actually Patriots has, let me check, Patriots.
There's 4 wins this season, I think. Oh, we
Yeah.
got a wreck. Wreck in the last corner.
Uh-oh.
Butters around.
Butters
It appears.
and
He
caution's
collected
out.
Thrash and Blitz.
All right, caution with 5 to go. What will happen here? Will they pit?
Wow. If anything cannot get more intense, another caution comes out just with 5 to go. And that bunches the field right back up. As Joey and Patriots are 1 and 2 once again.
Looks like it's either going to be a 4 or 3 lap dash, depending on if they pit or
It
not.
is.
But that
This
will
will be
be
interesting.
crazy. They have the top 2 cars in the front, and then we have Blitz in third, and Thrash, who doesn't have a win this season, and 20th in points, running in. Jason, who already has a win, 5th. Lambo doesn't have a win, 6th. But there's a lot of different scenarios. The top 2 have 5 wins this season,
And then Blitz has 1 win, and then the guys behind them don't have any wins. They can go for their first ever Cessna win for Thrash's situation and for Lambo's situation. Who can
Exactly.
Who will get the win?
And Thrash, remember, he's outside the playoff right now. If he wins, that puts
So
him
is
in the
Lambo.
playoffs. And yeah, and Lambo as well. That would shape up the field is so much if one of those two could win here tonight. As we look around here, we see these cars 2 by 2 into the last turn. We'll see if any of them pit.
I think they're restarting here. They're double file.
I think they probably will. And it looks like they are going to. So with 5 to go, there'll be 4 to go this time by. 4 to go this time by. We'll see who will win this race here in Yas Marina. As they come across the line, green flag is back out. We're back underway. Patriots, good run on the restart. They're both side by side. Looks like way wide in the corner. Looks like got contact in the back as Joey pulls away. And Butter gets into the wall. He hits some cars. Thrash is hitting with Lambo. They make contact as Joey pulls away. Blitz takes third as Patriots stays in second.
I think it's going to be a battle between these 2 cars. They've been definitely the 2 dominant cars of the season, along with Butterbrine. But can Patriots reel him in? He's on his bumper.
Patriots is closing in the gap between the 2 drivers to determine far back in third. If he doesn't get anything happening soon, he may not have a chance at the win. As we come up now on 3 laps to go as they get onto the final straightaway. Joey pulls away from Patriots by a little bit.
By the way, they have even tires, so they're racing just for the win. They have even tires. No one really has an advantage over each other.
Exactly.
'Cause they're the same.
Joey's 2nd win this season. Patriots trying to get his 5th. Both these drivers are
And here he
just
gets the
battling
run.
Yeah, Patriots gets the run. Trying to catch up to Joey on his bumper now. Will he make any moves here? We'll see what happens here. They both take the same line into that turn.
By the way, if these 2 puts us in third, he can go for a 2nd win as well. And then
Exactly.
Legend's in 4th, going for his 1st win. And
It'll be-
Legend's
it's
been
gonna be
fast as
very
well. I don't know if
interesting.
they can catch these 2, but he's been fast. I think he's going to pass Blitz right here.
Here they come out of the final corner on the straightaway. Joey still ahead of Patriots to go this time. Joey trying his 2nd win, his 5th. He tries to dive it in.
You got a
Gains
good
little
run
bit.
there.
Will it be
You
enough?
got a good run
He got a
there.
run. Will it be enough? He's on the bumper of Joey now. He's wide. So does Joey.
For the lead.
He's side by side. Patriots gets the lead off
They
in the
make
turn, but he
contact.
slides a little bit. They both slide. It's contact. Patriots dives in as
Here
well,
goes for the
trying to make
crossover.
Be enough though this time. He still has one more lap though. He's still on Joey's bumper. As they come to the final turn. Legend takes third, I think, trying to catch up these two as they come out of the final corner, down the straightaway. There'll be one more time around this track. Can Patriots find something in this car to get around Joey in the final corner so we get in the last lap? Joey takes Patriots' line to cut him off. And he seems to still have a gap. Patriots, another good run as he jets up on Joey's bumper.
He has to pass him in this upcoming corners here. I think this is his
where
last
Patriots
shot
is
right
good
here.
at. This is where Patriots has been good at. Will Joey try to cut him off? Will he try to block him? They both take the same line this time. Will Patriots find something? These two are one of the biggest rivals in this series, and they're both fighting for the win today. Joey, still, Patriots hits the wall. Joey still ahead of Patriots as they come into the final corner.
Oh, he hits him.
Patriots bumps Joey.
Who'll get the win? It looks like Joey's going to hang on.
Joey will get his second Cessna win this season. Wow. Patriots tried everything he could not do it.
Second,
Legend gets
Langton third, Lambo and Blitz, the top 5.
Wow. Oh
What a
my
race.
gosh.
Joey gets his second win. There's Proby crashing.
Proby's crashing in 14th. What a race. Joey,
that was
your
exciting.
winner.
Probably the most exciting Cessna race I've seen. It's so much fun commentating.
It is his second career win this season. What a race. All right. So,
let's get our winner in here.
Let's try. Wow, what a race. How about it? That was something else.
We have our race winner. It's the second race of the season in the Hanukkah Team 77. Joey the Great. Congrats on your second win this season. So how was that race? That was an insane couple of laps with Patriots. What happened there?
Okay, so at the end, his tires were better than mine. I'm not going to take that away from his speed though, because with the lap time he was the fastest. I was just trying to put the clamps on him and play good defense at the end, and I did that, and I was able to win.
Alright, yeah, you definitely had a good one. So, I think it was in the first stage, you had a wreck or something there. So, what did you think about then? Because you were definitely not out of it. It was a crazy race. There were so many wrecks, and yeah, what did you think at that moment?
That was the second stage. I was going to play what I was going to do off if I won that stage. I was going to pit at the end of that stage if I won it. But in the first stage, I kind of dominated. And I had a close battle with Annie at the end. And I ended up winning the first stage. But I wrecked out of first in the second stage, so I pitted. And yeah, I didn't get stage points.
Alright, well, it looks like the next race is at New Hampshire, which is a really tough race for a lot of Cessna drivers. How are you going to approach this race with your momentum from what just happened here?
I'm going to try to get the W. It's not an easy track. I got second there last season off of fuel strategy, and I hope to get one place better this time.
Alright, and Joey, and we will see you at New Hampshire.
Thanks.
Well,
Alright.
I said earlier in the race that, like, you couldn't have a race without Patriots being denied. You were in the back, you moved up. It was like a zigzag kind of day. You pitted and you moved your way up to the front. You couldn't be denied. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I just didn't like the feel of warm tires, and us pitting after every stage was what I was planning to do the whole race. Obviously, the rest of the field didn't follow our strategy, so that put us off and in the back most of the time, but we definitely had an advantage coming to the restarts. The tires worked pretty good, and it seemed like people that stayed out slid off their tires a lot, so that gave us an advantage. I felt like if we maybe had a couple more laps, we could have done something with Joey, but regardless, we had a pretty good car today, and we just need to improve on some things as we go through the season.
Alright, well, congrats on your second place finish, and we will see you at New Hampshire.
Milk and cookies.
Well, there you have it. There was your top 3 being interviewed. To get some closing remarks from you, closer, as well as your thoughts about next weekend, next race. Of course, you'll obviously are racing this season, so you'll be probably participating in that, I would hope.
Maybe.
So give us
Yeah,
your
probably will.
So,
Yeah.
so we'll give
I'm
it.
not sure when the race is. Depending on when the race is going to be, I'm kind of going to be busy this break. But depending on when the race is, I'll probably make it. But even if I don't make it, I think New Hampshire will definitely be a tough track. We've seen some underdog winners. Someone you wouldn't expect to win a lot of races. Tripp ended up winning on fuel strategy last season here in New Hampshire. I think it's going to be a really interesting race. It could shock some viewers of, like, depending on who wins. Who knows what will happen. And it's a tough track to race. You definitely need skill to race here. Good setup. It's a really tough track, and I think a lot of surprises will come next race. By the way, the league host Blitz has announced Pravi has been suspended 4 races and given a 10-point penalty with no appeal. So that's interesting. Pravi, we didn't really see them the whole race, but it looks like he's been wrecking people in the back of the field. So he gets a penalty for that 4-race suspension. That's pretty big, especially since he doesn't have a win, and he's right on the cutoff line.
Will definitely set him back, but it'll help somebody else who's currently in the cutoff to be able to get in there if he's not already in, if Pravi's not in already. That is interesting development. We'll see how that turns out for him. Of course, 4-race suspension, that's going to suck for him pretty bad. Well, until New Hampshire, that'll be a good one. And from all of us here for Extremer, thank you again for streaming. Closer, thank you for joining me on the broadcast, being our color commentator. Thank you all for watching, if you did, and hope you have a happy holidays, no matter what nationality you are or what holiday you celebrate, whether you're Jewish and all that good stuff. Hope you have a rest of your. Thanks again for everyone for watching, and we wish you a happy holidays and a good New Year.